This is one of the best money tricks I've ever seen. You can literally do it any time, anywhere. You just borrow 2 bills and you've got an incredible piece of impromptu magic. Let's get into it. All right guys, so we are gonna take the $1 bill and we're gonna fold it in half like this, across its length. We're gonna do the same again with the 10. So we'll take the 10 and fold that in half as well. And then we'll fold this in half one more time. So it's now in quarters. So we've basically got 2 bills. We've got the 1 and we've got the 10. And the idea is to place the 10 onto the 1, like so. Show you from all angles here, okay? Now, the idea is to make the 10 penetrate up and inside the $1 bill. And it happens a little bit like this. 1, 2, 3. And now you can see that that 1 is actually inside, trapped inside the 10. But check this out, we can do something even more cool, because we can take this and actually have it melt through. Look at it melting through, little by little, bit by bit. That 1 melts all the way through the 10 until it comes completely free, all the way through the center of the 10. Now, I know you guys want to see that again. It looks absolutely incredible. I will show you one more time. We're going to put the 10 on the 1, just like this. One more time I'm going to show you. It's not there yet, okay? But it's going to happen with one hand. It's going to happen on the count of 3. Watch, 1, 2, 3. And it actually penetrates all the way through. It is now inside the 10. How visual is this? It looks great, right? But we can actually get it to come out because we can have it melt through. Watch the corner. Watch as it goes all the way through, little by little, bit by bit, until the 1 comes completely free. And the great thing about this is, guys, that these are borrowed notes. There's nothing to add, there's nothing to take away. You can do it anytime, anywhere. You're going to be doing this all the time. It is a beautiful piece of magic. Let's get into it. Hey guys, how are you doing? So quick announcement, I'm going to be doing something really special on the 16th of November. If you enjoy learning with me on YouTube, this is even better. I'm going to be doing a live magic masterclass where you get a chance to hang out with me live, online. I'm going to teach you my top tier material that I don't teach anywhere else. I don't teach it on YouTube. I don't teach it in my courses. In fact, the only way to learn this material is if you attend the live masterclass. Now, I've done 2 of these previously and they both sold out within the first couple of days of me announcing them. On the 16th of November, we're going to be taking a look at the magic of Marlowe. Marlowe is one of the greatest card magicians who ever lived, and we're going to be diving into some of his best stuff that I've stripped apart and made it really, really easy to learn. Now, you don't need to be part of the inner circle and you don't need to subscribe in order to attend. It's basically, I've got 100 spots open, and as soon as they're gone, and we're not doing this again. So if you want to attend the masterclass, I'm going to put details on the screen. I'll put it also in the description down below. Follow along, sign up, and I'll see you in a few days on the 16th. It's going to be epic. But right now, let's get into the explanation for this one. Let's get into it. All right guys, so before we get into the explanation for this one, if you like this trick, hit the like button for teaching you such an awesome bit of impromptu magic. And we do tricks like this every single week, so if you've not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little bell thingy, and that way each time I upload a trick, you can learn it and you've got a new trick to show people. No brainer. So I use 2 bills for this. Now, if you're out and about and you ask for 2 bills, obviously just do them with whatever bills you can get. But I like a 10 especially because it's a different color to the 1. And so when you do the penetration, it's a bit more visual. But you can do it with any 2 bills. So what you're going to do is you're going to hand the $10 bill or one of the bills to the spectator, and you're going to ask them to fold the bill in half lengthways, like so. Now, as they are doing that, so they're over here doing that, as they're doing that, busy doing that, you're going to do a sneaky move. Now, when I was filming this, I needed to do it one-handed, which is a little bit difficult, but this is the easy way for you guys to do it. So as they are folding their bill, all you're going to do is with your bill, you're going to put a little fold in the bill, just like that. Now, it's about 1/3 in from the right hand side, okay? You just push it together like that, and it's a little fold, about that, okay? So then you've got a secret little fold, but if you cover this with your thumb now, and you finger at the back, you can't tell any different. Right? It just looks like you're holding a bill. So you've got that prepared. Remember, you've got the secret fold here, fold down like that, and you're hiding it with your thumb, okay? And you finger at the back. So you're just holding the bill. Then you get the bill back from them, okay? So you're going to fold this in half, like this. So now you've got the bill like this, which is in we'll call it a circle. Okay, this is going to be your loop. So you've got the bills in this position here, like so. And you want the folded edges up. And that's going to make it easier in a second. So here's what you're going to do, guys. What you're going to be doing is essentially you're going to be hooking that fold onto that middle section there, like that. Okay, so you're going to be doing this. However, you're going to be doing it undercover. So the easiest way to do this, if you push this section forward now, they can't see what's happening underneath, but this is what you're actually doing. You're coming over, remember you're still covering this with your thumb, but you're coming over and you're just doing that. That's going to go inside like that, and then that covers it. And it looks like you've put the 10 on the 1. Okay, so the way that I'm doing that, for the camera I did it, is I had to do it underneath, like so. I'm feeding it through. However, you're performing naturally to somebody, you can just bring your hands up and you spread that. That goes inside like so, and then you can lower your hands. And so you've got this visual now that looks like the 10 is on top of the 1. Now, what you want to do with your first finger, at the back, you see this fold here, you don't want people to see that. So I place my first finger over that fold, and then you can turn your hand over and show it from all sides. So it looks like you're showing this. Of course, this is what you're hiding right now. You don't want to show that fold. So the first finger is covering that fold. So it's just a little flash of the situation. It looks like the 10 is on top of the 1. Now, if you spread this up, it looks like the bill is underneath. Looks like the 1 is underneath the 10. But if you pull this top section down, it looks like it has actually penetrated through. So that's essentially the secret. What you're going to do is you're going to spread it this way, like so. And then you're holding it with this hand. The one thing I will say is keep your thumb up here in this corner, this top corner here. Your fingers help balance the bills. And then you're going to go 1, 2, and as you go 3, you're just going to move that top section down like that. Now, obviously, don't move it too much because you're going to end up with this situation. So you just move it down just enough so that it flashes and it looks inside. You don't want to expose that folded bit, but you just move it down just enough so you can see that it's inside now. And you get that really, really beautiful visual, right? So here, hold the top corner like this. Remember, you've got a folded edge here which you're protecting. So generally when you're performing, hold your hands down so they don't see that edge, because they may see this edge here. Hold the corner here, like so. If you hold the top corner here, then you can grab this bill over this side and show that it's trapped inside, like this. Again, don't come too far up, you're gonna flash it, right? So you show it's trapped inside. And then we have this moment where this beautiful melt through, where the 1 melts through the center. And all you do there, guys, is you're just gonna tilt, just gonna tilt this 10 down a little bit until you feel it become free. And what's essentially happening is this, right? But what you wanna do is you wanna cover it with your thumb. So this thumb is gonna follow, because you're covering that fold, yeah? So you get this illusion where you're covering the fold with your thumb, but you follow like that. So it looks like you get this melt through, just like so. And when you get here, that moment is when it comes all the way through. You can drop this. All you need to do here, guys, is to stretch this out. So I just stretch both bills out like so. And now you can freely hand these out. And you've got an amazing piece of magic that you can do anytime, anywhere. If you want to see my most viral tricks that I've ever released on YouTube, check out this playlist next. It's awesome. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon in the next video.